But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Beck. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. So now it's second and long. Hard running there. Makes the grab in their space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. He goes right back to the air. Going for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it
throws toward the end zone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This time it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Penn State will spend its second timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Off the play fake. He's going for the big play. Upstairs he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play. Take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the kick. It's a fumble on the play.
Oh my God.
They'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Takes it. And touchdown, Florida. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before.
No.
Looking for the 2-point.
Oh my God.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job.
No, man. Come on, bro. Y'all fucked me over. No. Yo, no. Oh, janky ass game.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Bringing the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing
He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And that's pretty encouraging. Like, this defense needs a shot in the arm, right? Like, the 2 possessions, they've given up 2 touchdowns. Like, now they try to be aggressive and go after the deep ball right away. Nice coverage. That's a good start to this drive. You know, 2 bad drives, we flush those, we forget about those. See if this defense can get back on track.
The Nittany Lions decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He's going for a big play downfield. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them. They get the incompletion.
He wants to go deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. This offense has it with really good field position. Using his legs, it's Hansen. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for a man, it's Beck. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Absolutely perfect.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. He's looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The run inside. It's Hansen. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking left. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to it. Push down for the tackle.
That's a really good job by this defense because second and short, a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, third and short time. Probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
Back to throw, it's Beck. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's running free down the middle. The 20. The 10. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. In the red area, it's ball. Touchdown, Gators! And the pummeling has started.
And it started with their offense. They put them in a bind, and they're already trailing. Needed a good possession here in this third quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
Penn State, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on second and long. On the run, it's Hansen. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They sure as hell don't throw no penalty flags. I know that.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th.
We ain't got no choice. We're already down. Shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh.
And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense.
That's
Fires
mine.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. He got it right inside the pylon.
No, I'm gonna keep playing, bro. I gotta get my reps, bro. I gotta get my reps. I don't never quit, bro. It's reps.
Nice job by the defense.
You might come back and win. You never know.
Putting points on the board.
He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball.
I was on a winning streak.
25-yard line.
I was on a losing streak too, so ain't no difference.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run to the left. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pressure coming. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing up.
Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. There's a crease. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
How the clock still moving? I went out of bounds, bro. And that's a first down, dog.
They'll give it to him again. Ran through the contact. He's brought down.
They holding me already. Like I said, bro, that should have been.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
That's why I fucked up at. I got out of my game. I was going coaches' suggestions. I'm all drunk and shit. I was on a winning streak, and I was on a losing streak, like I said. I like it. Don't put no cheat codes in. Keep the game fair, bro, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Back to the ground with the running back. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive.
I'm old, man. How old are you is, young man? I'm 40. I've been playing this shit since Donovan Billman and Eric Crouch was on the game.
Looking for the end zone.
I'm old, man.
Unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
Oh, better look out! And to use that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense getting set for first down. Sends it back in motion. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere. Knocked down for a loss. And the Gators headed quickly to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like,
call me standing still. Like I'm old, bro. I'm missing it. Like they call me standing still. I used to do that to the same niggas. I've been watching y'all young cats, bro. It remind me of myself. I think I need to hang it up. I think it's over for me now. But it's been a pleasure, though. I swear to God. I'm retiring after the season. This will be the last one I play.
And they're going to put another one into the end end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He's looking to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That keeps the score. Florida 54, Penn State 24.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown.
And you still didn't block it. That's what I'm saying.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down.
Oh, jank-ass game.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Gators!
You youngsters. How old you is, man? I'm gonna ask you. Can I ask you that? How old you is?
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Beck. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, I know when the defense goes back and watches this film, it's not going to be perfect, but that was the stop they needed, right, David? You got 2 great offenses going back and forth.
It's a good game, bro. I fucked up a little bit, and it gave you a lot of positions.
No matter how you do.
Yeah, I just gave you a lot of shit.
And they knock him down at the 31. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
I'm about to retire after this season, bro. 27, that's it for me. I'm playing it for a long time.
Expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.